I warn you that if you have immature qualities, lack of confidence, or excessively idolize women, this content may provoke and hurt your emotions. Imagine being born as a man, which is considered a great blessing, and then wasting that potential. It is the most unappreciative thing a man could do. I will share 8 actions that a man should never engage in. 1. Making fun about your goals. While having a sense of humor is important, there are certain subjects that should never be joked about. One such topic is your goals. If you have significant ambitions in life, it is crucial not to treat them lightly. Making jokes about your goals is just a way to cope with self-doubt or to make people with limited perspectives feel comfortable around your big aspirations. I urge you to never make light of your goals through humor, and don't let others mock your dreams either. I remember a situation where I was joking with a friend about various things, but he crossed the line and made a joke about my goals. In that moment, I became serious and told him firmly not to do that again. He apologized, and he never did it again. If people don't support your goals and dreams, the least they can do is not belittle them. It doesn't matter if it's your closest friend or your own family, your life's ambitions are not something to be laughed at. Respect yourself and your goals. 2. Depending on someone. One of the main reasons why many men waste their potential is their inability to be alone. They either surround themselves with average people or constantly seek romantic relationships to avoid being alone. As a man, it is important to develop the ability to be alone. You must learn to find comfort in your own company. Even if you have exceptional people around you, there will still be times when you need to go out alone. Whether it's going to the movies by yourself or taking a solo trip to a foreign country, embracing solitude gives you the opportunity to reflect, meditate, and delve into your own thoughts. Some people with average mindsets may think you're strange or even make fun of you, but it doesn't matter. Your greatest asset is your own mind, and if you can't go to places alone and find peace in your own thoughts, you have already lost. 3. Blindly following influencers. The internet is full of information, but you should never blindly follow anyone's advice. For example, people like Andrew Tate may say that reading books is unnecessary, and unfortunately, many people become devoted followers of such advice. They fail to reflect and realize that they weren't born with a chess grandmaster as their father, nor do they have the life experiences of someone like Tate. Even I'm a follower of Tate, but how can you blindly follow such advice? This example is just to illustrate that it applies to any online guidance. Always analyze yourself and your own life before deciding if the advice is relevant to your situation. Even if someone offers valuable advice, if it doesn't align with your life and circumstances, it can be harmful to you as an individual. 4. Not having an ambition. Many people feel guilty when they have big goals. This guilt often comes from the fact that their family and friends have never achieved anything significant. In fact, no one in their immediate circle has accomplished anything noteworthy. As a result, they resort to coping mechanisms, saying things like, money is the root of all evil, or rich people are greedy. It becomes very difficult to maintain ambition when everyone around you holds such limiting beliefs. However, you must not let these beliefs dampen your spirit. Simply avoid discussing your goals with such people, as they don't share the same mindset. You can still love them, but it's important to shield yourself from their narrow perspectives. 5. Too emotional. It's natural to develop attachments to people, things, and places. When something positive comes into your life, it's understandable to be afraid of losing that person or thing. However, the harsh reality is that you will inevitably lose people in your life. It could be your mother, father, or best friend, and it may happen when you least expect it. I don't mention this to make you sad or fearful. I just want to prepare you mentally. The most painful experience is seeing someone you shared memories with become just a memory. But you must be prepared to handle that pain, as we will all experience it sooner or later. You can't allow yourself to become so emotionally attached that losing someone completely shatters you. I've seen many people with great potential who have never recovered from their loss. They remain broken for years. You must prepare yourself for what lies ahead. Will it still hurt, regardless of your level of preparedness? Definitely, because you're human and it involves someone you love. But there's a difference between feeling pain and being completely destroyed. Death is something we all face. 6. Simping. Deep down, every man knows that he shouldn't engage in excessive people-pleasing, yet many still fall into it when they encounter an attractive woman. Their whole demeanor changes when a beautiful woman enters the room. You can see it in their eyes as they become desperate. Sometimes it seems like people-pleasing is ingrained in them, no matter how well they understand the concept. Understand that this behavior is not funny, it shows a serious lack of self-respect. There's nothing amusing about lacking self-respect. Moreover, people-pleasers can't be trusted. They are the kind of people who would have intimate relations with their friends' partners. 7. Allowing bullies. When most people hear the term bullying, they think of school environments. But bullying happens at all ages and in many forms. It could be constant passive-aggressive comments from a family member or a colleague who embarrasses you in front of others. It could even be a friend who makes jokes about you in front of women to boost his own image. Regardless of the nature of the bullying, it's important to recognize it and confront it directly. You must embrace confrontation if you want to stop bullying. Understand that by doing so, you're not starting a bunch of fights, not even 10 fights. If done correctly, you only need to confront the bully once. 8. Excessive talking. When you meet a successful person, avoid talking excessively. Most people try to impress others without understanding where they stand in the metaphorical chessboard of life. When you meet a successful person, show respect and ask questions. By asking and listening more, you not only gain valuable insights, but you also leave a lasting impression on the other person. But when they meet someone who shows respect, willingness to listen, and eagerness to learn, it boosts their interest. If you want to improve your life, support and stay with us. More life-changing content is about to come.